Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's deal compressor for July 22nd, 2019. Couple deals going on at the audio plugin deals. The first big one here, the Ethnic Bundle. This is called the Soundiron Ethnic Strings Bundle. It's currently 81% off. It's a collection of 9 different instruments ranging from ethnic world instruments to Soundiron created instruments that sound like ethnic instruments. These libraries for Contact normally sells for $521. You grab them now for $99. I had a lot of fun checking out this collection. I mocked up a little piece of music. I'm going to play a snippet for you here. But I'll include a link to the full checking out video in the description below. Also over at Audio Plugin Deals, that Sugar Bytes Factory deal ends in 2 days, so it won't only be around till the 21st. Normally sells for $139, grab it now for $59.99. Soundiron's Hyperion Strings Elements launched with a big bang last week. This is the developer's continued expansion on the Hyperion line. It's a chamber string library, now available for $79 as an intro price. Normally $99. If you picked up Hyperion Strings Micro, take a look over at Soundiron's page. You've got an upgrade path, which is extremely affordable. If you want to learn more about Hyperion Strings, I had a chance to sit down, play around with it, get a feel for some of the sounds, as well as experiment with the functionality. I'll include a link to my first look of Hyperion Strings Elements by Soundiron. Also new from Soundiron, Laundronium 2. This is a pretty quirky and clever little instrument. Washing machines and turned into musical equipment. Of course, with the Soundiron sound design talent. All the music we're listening to today is by these talented composers that contributed to the Laundronium demos here. Some great stuff. Big deal over at Best Service right now. It is the buy 2 for 1 for Eduardo Tarilonte's vocal libraries. That includes Atlas, Cantus, Mystica, Quaya, and Shivania. I'll include links. Take you straight over to Best Service in the description below. Realitone's hip-hop creator, still on intro price, deep discount, normally $249, now $149.95. This is a massive collection of hip-hop instruments, sounds, samples, scratches, vocals, synths, basses, all kinds of stuff. I couldn't believe how much this stuff has. It is leaning, in my opinion, more towards some what you'd call 90s hip-hop, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a hip-hop expert, but I'll tell you what. This is a workstation. I can create complete tracks in this thing pretty quickly and easily, and it's also got drag to MIDI, which makes it pretty flexible. I've got a first look of Hip Hop Creator where I check out the library. Please note that I played the entire demo learning about the library at 120 BPM. Most hip-hop is not 120 BPM. Forgive me for that. I'll include a link to both Realitone's intro price deal on Hip Hop Creator, as well as the first look video. Also, Realitone has Realivox Blue available over at Audio Plugin Deals, the shop, down to $79 if you have rewards points there. Normally $149. I'll include a link to that below. Also over at Audio Plugin Deals, the shop, their Opacity, the new instrument by Audiomodern, contact player instrument, cinematic guitars, normally $113. Grab it now for as low as $89 with your rewards points. The pick of the week for me has to be the Heaviosity Summer Sale, up to 75% off some of the great instruments they've created. Always thought about getting Gravity, still completely relevant. $224, it's half off. And of course, the Gravity packs and Novo are super deep discounts, as low as $49 to pick those up. That's my pick of the week. Heaviosity Summer Sale. Pick it up at Plug-in Boutique. Not only they're our partner and it'll help us keep the site going, but also you'll get rewards points that will give you discounts towards your next purchase at Plug-in Boutique. I love those rewards points. Native Instruments has 50% off Swing and Symphobia Project Sam going on. That'll end on, I believe, July 22nd. Also over at Plug-in Boutique, they've got the U-Jam Silk. This is the classical nylon virtual instrument with some nice arpeggios, some nice artificial intelligence built into it. Normally $129, grab it now for $89. Speaking of guitars, Orange Tree Samples Summer Group Buy is on, and they made it to the top tier with almost a week to spare. You got until July 22nd. If you want to get in and participate on the group buy, just head over to the link below and save 60% off, plus a few freebies after you sign up and get involved in the group buy. Massive Fuel. This is Pulsesetter Sounds massive preset collection. Specifically for trailers. Sounds incredible. I can't wait to play with it. I got a copy at some point. It's only $14 right now. Normally $35. Contact Hub currently has a deal going on for Resomonics. Both the Reflection and Refraction libraries at deep discounts. You can pick up Reflection for only 14 British pounds. And Refraction for 23 British pounds. I had a chance to check out Refraction not too long after it was released. I'll include a link over here if you want to take a listen to it. Probably the biggest deal this week here as far as click-throughs, most popular, I guess is what you'd call it. 78% off Broadway Lights 2.0. This is 15 gigabytes of contact instruments of saxophone, trumpets, trombones, clarinets, based on the developer's Broadway Big Band library, and that library is so pricey. This is a great way to get into having realistic emulation for contemporary brass winds. Normally sells for 446 euros. Grab it now for 99 US dollars. I did a checking out video of Broadway Lights when it was a version 1. So if you want to get a feel for what the library is right out of the box, you can check it out here. I'll include a link to the as well as the deal page in the description below. Other deal at VSTBuzz is 77% off the PRS Supermodels by Waves. Normally 115 euros, now 26 euros. Other VSTBuzz things going on is the Cymbal rolls. I'm logged in right now. You can see I could get it for free because I got some rewards points. Normally 19 euros. If you got rewards points, you can head over and grab it for free. The other big newer release is Moonscapes, collection of evolving atmospheres, gritty, moody pads, soundscapes. Normally 29 euros. Again, I'm logged in. You can see I got some rewards points because I've been shopping here. You can get it for 290 rewards points or just 29 euros. If you haven't already, here's a little sample of what that sounds like. Rast Sounds has some deals going on. Their Rare Instrument Collection, 58% off. World Vocal Collection, 57% off. And then a few other little deals that'll be changing throughout the week. I'll include a link straight over to the Rast Sounds deal page if you want to keep an eye on that. Big news, Spitfire Audio Orbis World Synthesizer. It's a collaboration with David Fanshawe. 4 decades of capturing different cultures. World instrument turned into an ED&A instrument. If you're not familiar with that, I'll include a little sample here so you can hear it. Library normally sells for €349. You can grab it now for $269. New to Spitfire as well is the Composer Toolkit here, $299. The intro price is over. I'm sorry if you missed it. I'll include a link to that as well. And Spitfire's July highlight, 30% off the Spitfire Symphonic Woodwinds. Normally $599. Grab it now for $419. Big sale at UVI on their World Instruments Collection, your World Suite. This is normally $299. You can grab it now for $179. And at that price, it's a steal. 320 different instruments with 8,000 some loops and phrases. A virtual world tour, excuse the pun. You can pick up the World Suite for 40% off for just another few days. I'll include a link straight over to that. UVI, I mentioned this, they released the UVX 670. And this looks like it's going to be fun. Demos sound great. A combination of samples from the VX600 and the AX73 by Akai. I'm going to check this out. If you guys want me to check this out this weekend, I'll bump it up to the front. I'm really looking forward to doing a jump into that 80s time machine and listen to these sounds. If you want me to check it out, please comment in the description below. I'll do it this weekend. The Strings of Winter came out, and this is high on my list. This is part of the new Sonoscore's The Orchestra Complete. This is high on my list to check out, so I'll include links to both of these. There's also some upgrade paths, I believe. Links below take you over to Best Service sales page for these. New Gregorian Choir, the Performance and Nans Strezov sampling. Intro price €69, normally $99. Pettenhouse has a summer sale going on. Buy 11 sample libraries for $119 instead of $199, as well as the Classical Guitar 2.0. Now 4 guitars available at $69 instead of $99. Impact Soundworks pedal steel intro price is lingering. I'd take advantage of that if you're at all interested. $149 normally sells for $199. This one I had a chance to review last week. I'm really impressed with it. This is a pretty nice sounding, easy to use instrument. I really enjoyed it. I'll include a link to that. Fluffy Audio has a new simple cello release, normally €49 US. You can get it now for $39 US. This follows in the footsteps of the developer's simple violin. And Splice. I've been mentioning this because I've been using it quite a bit. If you are not familiar, we've got an SLR promo code for Splice. If you sign up, you'll get a month for free to download samples, rent-to-own plugins, test out plugins, and you can, I believe you can just keep all the sounds you download and use with that free trial. I'll include a link and the promo code below. Big Fish Audio has some weekly specials going on, including Cyborg. This was one of my favorite funk soul releases. This is industrial, dark, hybrid cinematic tools. It's a pretty cool instrument. Normally $199, grab it now for $99 US. I'll try to remember to include a link to the checking out video for this one, just because I absolutely love it. I used it a ton. Couple featured freebies for you. Well, where's it at? Well, I don't see it. Brass Sounds has a new featured freebie. I'll include a link to that. I'll update that. Bode Glass Clouds. This is Riot Audio. New instrument. Free download for that one. Also got free download if you buy anything over at Plugin Boutique. You can get You Jams a Dope. That's their hip-hop beat drum machine and beat creator. And also a new freebie over at Cinesample's Cinesign Lite. This is a fattener patch made from sine wave and tuned pink noise, created to layer with other instruments. Plugin Boutique's dollar deals, well, actually dollar deals starting in Plugin Boutique, the WA Production Summer Bundle. This has been a hot one, only $10.02. 5 different plugins. Other dollar deals is the Instacord and expansions, normally about $100. You can grab it now for $9.89. The Sector Initial Audio, if you haven't already picked this one up, I know it's been on a madhouse making all the deal stores, but you can pick it up now at Plugin Boutique. Normally $139, grab it now for $14.99. What is this? Sample Library Review has a Patreon? That's right. We always can use a little more support to help me covering the cost of getting the contributors to write those reviews, as well as all the technical back-end things that happen. We'd love your support if you want to become a patron for as little as $1 a month. That'll help me to continue to create videos like these for you. Plugin Boutique has a ton of deals going on, all too many for me to list off, but I'll include a link to this full deal page. One that jumped out is the Sound Toys Summer Sale, up to 80% off. Sound Toys Summer Sale till July 26th. This includes all of their delay and echo, their filters, very, very popular decapitator, analog saturation, microshift, yeah, just a ton of stuff. Or go big and pick up the Sound Toys 5 plugin bundle for $349. So many composers I talk to, this is their #1 go-to for all their plugin needs. The Sony Vox summer sales going on till September 2nd. Save up to 91% off their instruments and plugins. Deep discounts on that. Deal not available. Oh, I gotta update that one. Plexi Tape Audiorities on sale. Normally $65. Grab it now for $29. And the Karai Total Bundle. One day I'll learn how to pronounce it. Normally $77 for 3 different contact instruments. Grab it now for $46. And last week, I think, to pick up the Toontrax EasyX expansions on the 40% off sale. You know me, if you watch this video each week, this is my Pokemon. I try to pick up all of these guys. Toontrax also has sales going on for Superior Drummer Line expansions and Easy Keys expansions. Sublab Future Audio Workshop's new bass synthesizer, normally $70. Grab it now for $40. And the AAS summer sale going on, up to 51% off all of their virtual instruments as well as some of their expansions. save 50% off Surreal Machines during their summer sale. Looks like it's as low as $27 for the Diffuse. I'm going to check out these dub machines. I kept telling myself I was going to do it last week, but I didn't because I got a project that I need some dub sounds. And that is going to wrap it up this week for today's deal, Compressor. Last thing I want to note here is that a huge thank you to everyone who chimed in and voted for the U pick. The overwhelming pick of the week was the Spectral Layers Pro from Steinberg, and I did get started on that, but I had some technical issues. I am in touch with Steinberg right now, trying to figure out how I can get this thing working properly. So hopefully I'll get all the information I need in the next week or so, and I'll get that to you. Thanks for your votes, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, tell me if any of these deals are jumping out at you, or if there's something you're going to be picking up. Always love to hear about it.